All right, all right, all right. What do you know? What do you say? Back here, another school day. That might be my new one. I don't know. Like your comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right. So basically, what I'm going to show you today is how to what we call in the Google atmosphere branch questions. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this: if you're giving a Google form to your students or a group of students, whoever, and you want them to go to a different question based on the question they asked, right? That's known as branching. This works for, sending out to masses or just in your class, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can do that, right, via creating different sections. So in practical use, let me show you what I mean by this, okay? Here we go. Let's pretend I'm a principal, right? And I want to send a Google form out to my entire high school, and I want to send a form out that asks each grade what color do they want as their theme for the whole year, right? I know some schools that do this. Anyways, this is just an example, all right? So I don't want to send out a form to 9th, 10th, 11th. I don't want to create 4 forms. That's just a waste of time, man. Like, don't do that. Send out one form, right? And then have your 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th graders go to a different question, right? Different section based on, their grade level. And that way you have all the answers on one sheet instead of, 4 different ones. Efficiency, socks in the drawer concept right there. Sort of. All right, so let's pretend we're principal. I want to make this form. What do I do? Right. First thing, I'm going to name it. All right. I'm just going to name it colors. All right. Second thing is this. Your first question, okay, will be what grade are you in? Now, here's the thing. Before I get into this, I'm going to do this for one question, right? You could do this as difficult and as convoluted as you want, right? You can make every question go to a different section, or you could just make one question go. It doesn't matter, right? After I show you how to do it, you decide how you want to do it. Okay, I'm just going to show you one way to do it via one question. Okay, so here we go. What grade are you in? All right, I'm going to add all of these because that's all the grades for high school. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is this. On the bottom right, you see the 3 dots? This is the ultimate goal. Click those and then click go to section based on answer. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. This is what you're gonna do for each question that is asked, right? And each answer, based on their answer, is gonna delineate what section they go to. All right. So basically, you're making sections for each answer. Okay. And I haven't made the sections yet. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So obviously, make your sections ahead of time. Okay. After you make your initial question. Here we go. Now, how do you add a section? You go here to these rectangles. I think they're rectangles. I don't know. Left click on those bad boys right there. Here we go. Here's your first section. Let's name it 9th. All right. Within that section, you're going to ask a question, right? What color do you want? Right? And then I'm just going to put, whatever, red, green. All right, I'm just going to put 2, obviously be more detailed. All right, now this is your 9th grade section, right, as described here. Now I'm going to add a 10th grade question, okay? Here, add section, 10th, okay? I can't spell or do anything today. 10th, right? And I'm just going to copy this, right? Go down here, right? After you title your section, you add the question to your section, okay? And there we go. What favorite color? Let's go red, green. All right. Now, again, what do we do? Follow along. Ready? Add section, name section, add question, right? And then add answers. It's the same process throughout, right? It's like rinse, wash, repeat. I think rinse, wash. No, wash, rinse, repeat. I think it is. I don't know. Add. Oh, I just totally didn't follow my rules. Add section, name section, right? Add question, name question, add answers. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now that you added all of your sections, you're going to go back up here to the original question, right? Again, click on the question, 3 dots, and you click go to section based on answer. Okay. Right here. So now, freshmen are obviously going to go to what, peeps? 9th grade section. Sophomores are going to go to the 10th grade section. Juniors will go to the 11th, and then seniors will go to the 12th, okay? So here we go. Now here's the last step, okay? For every question, right, I would do this. Now, it depends on how many times you're going to do this or how your Google form looks. In this case, I want them to submit the form after they pick their color. So I'm going to have to go down here to the 3 lights or 3 dots, go to section based on answer. So, and then here's the thing, no matter what color they pick, I want them to just go to the submit form section, right? Submit form. Otherwise, it would just go to the next section, right? Now, you can think in your head, well, what if you want them to go to a different question and not submit the form? Well, then you would just let Google know what section you want them to go to. Either continue to next, go to a different section, right? So you can make this as complicated as you want or as easy as you want, okay? So that's key right there. Because if you don't hit this, right, the default would be, go to next section, right? And that's the default. And obviously you don't want no 10th graders picking 11th grade colors. That's not right. So you have to delineate where you want them to go after they pick their answer, okay? So now, how does this look student view? Student view, you always click the eye right there, right? So here we go. What colors? All right, what grade are you in? Oh, let's see, I'm a freshman. I hit next, and I pick my color, and then I hit next, and then I submit the form, okay? Now, let me show you what you don't want to do, right? So for juniors, I hit next, right? And I pick green and I hit next. Where does it take me? It takes me to the 12th because I didn't let Google know that after these questions, these answers, I didn't let them know based on go to section on answer where to go. I should have hit this, not keep it as the default. So that's very important to know that, okay? All right, so I know I went through a lot, but I'm sorry. No. All right, so if you have any questions, contact me or Melissa. Thanks. Have a great day.